I'm wrapping up this letter that I wrote you. Maybe it's the only way to go through. I won't lose myself for anybody. I'm not sorry. Yeah. Though it hurts, I only wish you blessings. When intuition talks, you gotta listen. I won't lose myself for anybody. I'm not sorry. Yeah. 'Cause you build me up to break me down. Never respect the love you found. And I had a voice inside the back of my mind. I always knew it deep down. You don't deserve me, babe, I won't lie. Got no more tears to cry. Oh, no looking back this time. 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 Running from the truth was getting reckless. In your arms I never felt protected. Oh. 'Cause you don't deserve me, babe, I won't lie. Got no more tears to cry. Oh. No looking back this time. 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 No looking back this time.
Evening. I hope you are all well today. I hope you're all well. This one is a double show. Apologies for Sunday to all the members. I will get back to you. I will do a members show this week. Don't worry. I'm going to do a review of the Everton game and a preview of the Southampton game in this show, so you'll get a double whammy. Obviously, because the Southampton game is tomorrow, and the Everton game was at the weekend, and I was busy and I didn't get to do a review. So we'll do that today. So you got me for about an hour and a half, I think. Also, want to talk a little bit about the Ballon d'Or shite, utter garbage. We can obviously talk about that. And if you've got any questions as well, or any things you want me to bring up, then definitely stick them in the chat, and I'll pick up what I can. Before we go anywhere, though, if you can hit the likes and subscribe, that would be amazing. And I will do a match sponsor in the middle of the stream. But in the meantime, the QR code's there if you want to check out Match Bingo. But I will talk more about that during the stream. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm with YouTube, but it's really not getting the show out to the masses. So, if you can please hit the likes, that would be amazing. And if you do want to share, then please share my streams to people that you know, and see if we can get more people involved. At the moment, it's pretty bleak. It looks like YouTube have changed the algorithm, which means it's not available on your home screen anymore, unless you have the notification bell clicked. So if you're a subscriber, please hit the notification, and then it will come up on your main feed. Otherwise, it won't. It is what it is right now. There's a lot of people which are losing a lot of viewers because of this. Let's see what happens. So let's get into the game. Okay, so let's talk about the game. Obviously, Liverpool beat Everton 2-1. Let me just break down some stats and numbers for you about the game. Ryan Gravenberch was unbelievable. Stars in the Merseyside derby. Delight for Reds with a goal and an assist. For the first time this season, Liverpool didn't need a late winner, but they were still made to sweat by Everton before finally securing a 2-1 victory in the Merseyside derby on Saturday. First of all, let's just be real. Everton had one shot on goal. Let's just be real. Like, in the second half, we were never under threat. Okay, they scored a banger, and it was a really good goal. Like, smashed it right in the top bin. That was it. Everton give us no threat whatsoever in that game. Seriously, like, we absolutely dominated them. Absolutely dominating from start to finish. I'm sorry, we had chances where we should have won by more goals in the end. So all of this nonsense about, oh, it was close and Everton were this and Everton and that. No, I seen what I saw with my eyes, and we went 2-0 up with two brilliant goals, and we should have scored more. Simple as that. Simple as that. So Ryan Gravenberch starred with a goal and an assist, with him setting up Hugo Ekitike to score the second. Idris Gueye, who's the oldest Everton player to score in a Merseyside derby, pulled back a goal for David Moyes' spirited side in the second half, and Everton put pressure on as they searched for the equaliser, but Liverpool held on to keep their 100% start to the 25-26 Premier League season. 5 games out of 5, baby. 5 games out of 5. Don't see anyone else doing it. Liverpool have won each of their opening 5 matches of the top flight season for only the 5th time, having also done it in 78, 79, 90, 91, 2018, 2019, and 2019, 2020. And those last ones, we finished second and first. Arne Slot with big money pairing Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz on the bench, with Ekitike coming back in up front. And he was sensational. Like, Hugo Ekitike was sensational in this game. Absolutely sensational. No, I haven't cut my hair off. I've still got my hair. Thanks for asking. Now, but I've still got my hair. Hugo Ekitike was sensational. Moyes went for experience, naming a side with the average age of 28 years and 348 days. Everton's oldest starting 11 for a Premier League Merseyside derby since October 2012. And the oldest at Anfield since 2005. So he went for the old heads and it didn't work. It was a bright start for Liverpool, and it was Gravenberch who unlocked the door. The Dutch midfielder ran onto a superb lofted ball from the right by Mo Salah before hooking his shot past Jordan Pickford and into the far corner of the net. It was a sensational goal, which he started in the middle of the park. I'm not having it. I'm not having anybody come at us and say that it was lucky or it was that or it was this. He started the move in the middle of the park, and it was like a 7-touch pass move, which Mo Salah brought another unbelievable clipped ball into the box. We need to talk about Mo Salah as well, because he's now gone into joint ninth with James Milner in the all-time assists record in the Premier League. I think he's 4 assists behind Steven Gerrard. I genuinely don't know where Mo's going to end up, assist-wise and goal-wise. He's number 4. He's number 4 in the Premier League now for goals. So I don't know where he's going to end up. I genuinely don't. And we can look at his numbers as well, because he's having another brilliant season. It was Liverpool's first goal in the opening 10 minutes of the Premier League game at Anfield since September 2023 versus Aston Villa, when Dominic Szoboszlai scored in the 3rd minute. That is a monkey to get off your back right now, because Liverpool do not score early goals at Anfield. So to now get that done twice, happened at Atletico Madrid, and it's happened with Everton, where we've scored 2 quick goals in the first half. This is a habit we need to continue. This is a winning habit. This is a habit that wins you the league. This is a habit that can win you any game. If you can get 2 goals quickly in the first half, the opposition's game plan is poof, it's gone. It's absolutely gone out the window. So this is important. And we had a chance to get a third. We had a chance to get a third in the Atletico game, but we didn't. So this will come, and we will put games to bed in the first half. I have no doubt. From the way we play. Gravenberch was involved again, as he played a pinpoint pass through to Hugo Ekitike just before the half-hour mark, and the Frenchman collected the pass before finishing calmly to double the host advantage. It was Ekitike's 3rd goal in his 5th league appearance for Liverpool. Only Robbie Fowler, Patrick Berger, Nigel Clough and Daniel Sturridge, 4 goals, have scored more in their first 5 Premier League games for a club. On top of that, aged 23 and 127 days, Gravenberch became the youngest player to both score and assist a goal for Liverpool in a Premier League Merseyside derby. That's a lovely stat to have. Everton had chances of their own, but their first shot on target came in the first half stoppage time, as Ige ran onto a cutback from Jack Grealish, but his tame shot was a routine stop for Alisson. It was Gay who halved the deficit 10 minutes into the second half, though Jack Grealish got away from Conor Bradley down Everton's left and stood up across to the far post. Then Danjay cushioned the ball down perfectly for Guay, who lashed the super shot into the far corner. There was also a moment before that goal where the ball should have been ours. It went out for a throw-in, and it went out off Grealish, but the referee gave it the other way. You can look into that. So that was a decision that went against us. Just like Atletico Madrid, 2 decisions went against us. One was an offside with a player obstructing our goalkeeper, and the other one was an offside. So 2 decisions went against us in the Atletico game. One decision went against us in the Everton game. There was more decisions, but that was one which you can pick up on. The Toffees put pressure on the rivals to try and find an equaliser, but Liverpool kept them at bay. There's were apparent at the home side who just couldn't pass the ball to each other. Like, that became a problem. We couldn't pass the ball 2 yards. On each occasion, they scored a late winner, but we didn't need one. So we scored 2 goals in the first half to win the game. And we were lucky, were we? That's literally what everybody has said. Like, everybody has said that Everton were brilliant and Liverpool won. Like, Everton were brilliant, but they lost. Arsenal were brilliant, but they lost. Burnley were brilliant, but they lost. Atletico Madrid were brilliant, but they lost. Liverpool don't get any credit for winning games now. We don't. We get no credit for winning any games. Unless you win a game by 5 goals, then it's only the league. Do you remember that? Do you remember last season? Oh, it's only the league. Virgil van Dijk had to literally say to the commentator, "What do you mean it's only the league? Shut up." Like, oh, it's only the league. Oh, we're only top of the league. It's only 5 games won. That's what we're getting right now. What we're getting right now is we are getting stupid comments from stupid people that are trying to make it like Liverpool don't deserve anything. Like Liverpool haven't played that well. Oh, they haven't played that well. Like Jamie Carragher, oh, Liverpool haven't played that well. Well, wait till we play well. Wait till we play well. Are you going to say we played well? Probably not. Probably not. You're probably then going to talk about, oh, well, they didn't score enough goals, or Mo Salah didn't score 2, or Wirtz wasn't involved, or they're going to make up reasons why winning games by 3 goals isn't good enough. Who cares? Who cares as long as you win? Because I'm telling you this right now, there were 6 Premier League teams that played in Europe during the week. There was only one team that won this weekend. There was only one team that won this weekend. Is anybody talking about that? Is anybody talking about that? The fact that 6 Premier League teams played in Europe this week, and there's only one team that won a game this weekend. Oh yeah, that'll be Liverpool. But is anyone talking about that? No, they're not. Is anyone talking about the fact that we got a shitty early kickoff and less rest than any other team? Nope. No one's talking about that. Is anyone talking about the fact that we played 3 games in a week? 3 games in a week. What? And we get the early kickoff on a Saturday. Doubly fucked. Doubly fucked over. Just like Slot said it. Slot said it in the press conference. Well, in any other country in Europe, they wouldn't give the team that's just played on Wednesday night the early kickoff on a Saturday. He said they wouldn't do it because they didn't want to injure the players, because they want the players to get enough rest. Liverpool again, absolutely foobarred and they are trying their hardest to make it difficult for us. They are trying so hard to make it difficult. They will try everything. How many decisions have we had against us now? How many decisions? Bournemouth, horrible decision. Newcastle, almost didn't even get, we almost didn't get the red card. But I'm pretty sure there was another player that should have been sent off in that game, in Bruno Guimaraes, for about 5 or 6 yellow cards, and Joelinton for about 5 or 6 yellow cards. Probably a couple of others that probably should have seen red. Dan Burn, Trippier. I have no idea how many times Trippier had to foul one of our players to not get a second yellow card. And then, what did we get? Burnley, absolute horror tackle on McAllister, no red card. Bournemouth, no red card. I mean, do we Do we need to keep on talking about it? Do we need to keep on having this conversation? 2 goals that should have been offside against Atletico Madrid. More bad decisions in the game against Arsenal for diving around. Moreno putting our players on yellow cards for diving. Like, do we just continue this? 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday against Everton. We've had plenty of rest. And you wonder why. You're probably going to have to rest some of your big guns. You're resting your Isaacs and you're resting your Verts. And they're talking about, playing a weakened team. Playing a weakened team. Well, guess who's going to play on Tuesday? Well, it looks like it's going to be Isaac and Verts. So let's see how that plans out. Honestly, the amount of shite that Liverpool are getting thrown at us again and again and again. And we still get on with it. No complaints. No complaints. Just get on and do our job and win our games. Oh, but guess what? Winning games, that's not enough, is it? Winning games isn't enough. Liverpool scored 2 goals in the first half and won a game. Oh, but it was close. Oh, but Everton were brilliant on the day. What? No, they weren't. They were shit. They were shit. They were shit on the day. Like, we had over 20 shots. They were crap. I'm tired of it now. Like, are we all tired of this now? We all tired? I'm not tired of winning. I'm just tired of the nonsense. Tired of the fans. Like, rival fans. Like, Vert, 100 million. Ooh. Like, whatever. Like, he's played what? He's played 3 games? Yeah, I think he's played 3 games. Maybe 4 games. Total. Like, brand new team, brand new country. Give him half a season. Give him half a season, and then you can maybe go, you know what? But every player's still trying to find the way. Like, so many players are still trying to find how they fit into this Liverpool team. And Arne Slot is still trying to work out where these players fit in this Liverpool team. But one player he's fitted, tell you what, it's Hugo Ekitike. It's Hugo Ekitike. Ian Wright, absolute waffler. Honestly, absolute waffler. Just jealous. Just jealous, really. Like, Isaac and Ekitike, they're going to fall out. Oh, is anybody thinking it's going to be like Mane and Salah with Salah and Isaac? What are you talking about? What nonsense are you talking about? We play with two other strikers. Play with 2 other strikers. Like, play with 2 other strikers. So you got Salah, you got Isaac. You can play Ekitike there if you want. You play Ekitike there if you want. You play Cody there. Not sure Cody's going to get many more games because I think he's probably going to get dropped soon. But it's absolute nonsense. Like, we've got so many games to play. We've literally just played 3 games in 7 days. Like, do you think Isaac and Ekitike want to play 3 games in 7 days back to back? No, they don't. They would like someone to come in and do a job and to be able to split the load, and they will. And that's what Liverpool are going to do. They're going to rest players. They're going to rotate. My God, if we can bring this off the bench. We can bring this off the bench against Everton. That was our bench. $441 million worth of players off the bench. Like, I mean, seriously? You got Vert, Isaac, Frimpong, Jones, Mamadashvili, Gomez, Robertson, Rio Egamoa, and Wataru Endo. They were all on the bench against Everton. When have Liverpool ever had a bench this strong? And this is the conversation we need to have. This is the conversation we need to have now, because this is a bench that we've never had before. we've never had this kind of strength. And this is what's important about this team this season. Mo Salah, I'm still trying to figure out the connections. I knew where to start with Diogo and Darwin. I knew where to find them. Mo's still adapting to new teammates. It's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take a bit of time. But we're going to get it right. And playing a recognised right back in Conor Bradley and Frimpong will help Mo Salah more than playing a Dominic Szoboszlai in there who's not a right back. It will help him because he knows he has the guys to overlap. And look, 15 points from 5 games. Our nearest challengers are 5 points behind us. And they got a 93rd minute equaliser against Manchester City, and they were celebrating like they won the league. They were celebrating like they won the league because they got a draw at home. If Liverpool got a draw at home, can you imagine? Can you imagine the fume? Can you imagine the joy? Can you imagine all of the media channels, all of the radio shows, all of the people online, all the clickbait lot, all the rival fans, all celebrating because Liverpool dropped 2 points, but Arsenal gain a point, and everybody's cheering, everybody's glazing them, everybody's celebrating them. I was on Judge Mo's channel today, and they were celebrating a draw, and I was like, you dropped 2 points at home. Like, it's pathetic. Like, Man City are shit. Man City are shit. And you're celebrating because you got a point. Like, that's terrible. That's pathetic. Like, you're supposed to be challenging us. You're supposed to be trying to win the league. Like, you've literally bought a team to win the league. You've got all the players you want. You've got everybody you wanted. You literally got the entire train set. It's all yours. And you still can't beat Man City at home. And you get beat by us away. Like, celebrate a point at Liverpool. That's cool. You can celebrate a point at Liverpool because getting a point at Liverpool is a good point. But a point at home against Manchester City, who didn't play a forward for most of the game, it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. I'm sorry. It's pathetic. And who have you got next? Oh yeah, you got Newcastle. Oh, enjoy that one. And who's Manchester City got next? Oh, okay. Manchester City have... Sorry, no, who's Chelsea got next? Chelsea have Brighton and then Liverpool. I think someone else might be dropping some more points. Who Liverpool got next? Crystal Palace. All right, Crystal Palace aren't bad. Undefeated this season. Do you think Mark Guehi's going to play well in that game? Not sure Mark Guehi's going to go in for a 50-50 in that game. Think you might see someone pulling a twisted sock in the build-up. Because Mark Guehi playing in that game against us would be a very weird one, considering the guy had a medical with Liverpool and we know about his medical history now. We know about his medical history. We've done a lot of scouting on him now. And the guy was in a Liverpool tracksuit. That must be odd that you're going up against us. Yeah, I'm not sure you're gonna play at 110% in that game, Mark. I don't think you will. So that will be an interesting game. And then we've got Chelsea, who are pretty shit right now, if I'm completely honest. They're pretty shit right now, if I'm honest. I'm not dreading the Palace game at all. I'm actually relishing it. I think we'll twat them. I think we'll smash them. Yeah, we played 3 games in 6 days. Insane. And one of them was an early kickoff, Tina. One of them was an early kickoff. An early kickoff. Mad. Mad. Absolutely. Absolutely. Those two have to stay in midfield. They are sensational. Absolutely sensational. So I'm gonna kind of break up the preview for the yeah. So I'm gonna break up the preview for the Southampton game. So I'm gonna just continue with this a little bit longer. So a bit more about the post-match stats. Everton boss David Moyes remains winless in all 21 of his Premier League games at Anfield. 21 games Moyes has played at Anfield and not won one. And that's with 3 different clubs. The most games any manager has ever taken charge at a ground in the competition without winning. That's a great record to have, Moisey, you pleb. For only the second time in their history, Liverpool have won 5 consecutive home games against Everton in all competitions, previously doing so from February 1933 to January 1937. Another record has been dropped. Liverpool have won 5 consecutive Premier League games for the first time under Arne Slot as well. Fantastic stuff. Really, really great result. And I've got to be honest, I genuinely did not care. I did not care how we played or what we were going to do. I genuinely did not care. We just needed to win that game. We just needed to win that game. That game was 5 out of 5. Like, it's so important to just keep on winning your games at the start of the season. Do you remember last season? He'd already lost to Nottingham Forest after the international break. So to get that Burnley win was really important after the international break. So we're now on a roll. We now have momentum. We now have games where we've had over 20 shots. Like, this is becoming a habit. Scoring early is becoming a habit. It's becoming a habit of scoring early now. We scored early. Atletico Madrid, we scored early at Everton. Next game against Palace, score early in the Premier League, obviously. Southampton at home. I don't know what score that's going to be, to be honest. They've sold most of their squad. I don't know. I mean, if we're playing Isaac in Vert, then and Frimpong will probably get a game. Kirkez will probably play. Curtis Jones will play. Rio might play. Chiesa will probably get a game. The bench looks young. It looks like there's quite a few youngsters that are going to be on the bench. Endo will play. I don't know. Trey Ione might get a game, but I doubt it. He'll probably be on the bench. It'll be Gomez. It'll be Leone. It'll be Robbo. It'll be Kirkez. Mamadashvili. Like seriously, so many good players, even for this game. But I'll tell you something though. These guys are all getting rested. Virgil, Canate, Gravenberch and Salah, all getting rested. And Szoboszlai as well. All getting rested. All of them. They'll all get rested. So let's look at the preview. So we got, hang on, shall I do the Ballon d'Or stuff? Yeah, let's do the Ballon d'Or stuff. Actually, before I do that, can you hit the like and subscribe, please? And I also want to do a shout out to my match sponsor, my show sponsor, which is Match Bingo. If you click on the link or you use the QR code which is on the screen. Use the code KMack, KMACK, and get a 200% discount on your first deposit. Match Bingo is just like bingo. You get a bingo card for each game that you play. It's £2 each bingo card, and if you buy 4, you get 1 free. Obviously, use the deposit code, and you can obviously purchase more. This week we have the Southampton game, and I'm just going to see how many cards we've got at the moment for that. So we have, we don't have any. There isn't any cards up for that game. We're not doing cups. Oh, hang on, we are. 2 seconds. So we got. Okay, we've gone way ahead. Okay, so the next game on the bingo card is Crystal Palace Liverpool. So at the moment, there's 16 people. Sorry, 3 people that are in with 16 cards. £250 jackpot. If you get 1 line, it's like 10 quid. And if you get 2 lines, it's like 20 quid. I've won quite a bit of money now on it, so get involved. Try it out today. If you do scan the QR code, I get a notification on my screen, and I'll be able to shout you out for doing that. I really appreciate it. There's a couple of other games that are obviously on as well. We've got Newcastle Arsenal. There's 10 cards available for that. That's a 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. That's Newcastle away for Arsenal. I know. When they start getting tough games, we've already had the tough games. Manchester City have got Burnley at home. Any other big games that I can talk about? No, not really. There's no more that really pop up for me. There's Levante versus Real Madrid, which is on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. That's a 8:30 kickoff. That's Levante away. So there's 2 players with 10 cards involved in that. And there's Atletico and Girona with 22 cards and 7 players involved in that. If you want to get involved in that, remember, gamble responsibly. And thank you, Match Bingo, for sponsoring my show. I'll leave the QR code up there so you can see it. What should we do next? Okay, so let me see what else I wanted to share. Let me see what else I wanted to share. So we can talk about the Ballon d'Ors. So all Liverpool players for the Ballon d'Or this season. McAllister came 4th. Sorry, Mo Salah came 4th, which is a travesty. McAllister came 22nd. Virgil van Dijk finished 28th. Virgil van Dijk finished behind Declan Rice. Virgil van Dijk won the league for a start. Declan Rice didn't. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Florian Wirtz finished 29th. And congratulations to Alisson, who finished 2nd behind Donnarumma. Donnarumma deserved the Yassine Trophy. He did. And I thought Dembele was absolutely sensational. Like, I really do. But I think Mo Salah should have finished 2nd. I think Mo Salah should have finished 2nd. I just do. Like I really do. Like, Lamine Yamal, amazing, but you're 18 years old. You're going to have so many opportunities to win the Ballon d'Or. Like, Mo Salah isn't going to have many more opportunities to win the Ballon d'Or. Like, the guy needs to have a break. Like, they need to understand that he's 33 years old. Like, he should have already won the Ballon d'Or. So he needs to have an opportunity to win it. And you're just plonking an 18-year-old and a Rafinha in front of it. Like you're always throwing Spanish players in there. Like, seriously? Like, I'm sorry, like, but Barcelona only won the league. Like, and it's not that hard to win their league. And there's only 2 teams that are ever in it. You know, you didn't win the Champions League. You know, sorry, Rafinha and Lamal, but like the Premier League is the creme de la creme. I'm sorry, it's the creme de la creme. Like, and Mo Salah scored an insane amount of goals and an insane amount of assists. Like, it's just mad. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. I also want to say big up to Mo Salah as well, because he didn't turn up for it either. But this is what Mido said. I honestly believe that Mo Salah should be the winner by the end of the night. He deserves to be crowned after all he has done to the football world. He's been a great example to all youngsters all over the world who gave them hope, and he's been the pride of his country, Egypt. And be fair to him for just one more time and make it happen this year. Give him what he deserves. I agree. Like, he should have won the Ballon d'Or. Like, he should have won the Ballon d'Or. These are what happened. Premier League players. Mo came 4th. Palmer came 8th. Donnarumma came 9th, but he obviously won the Yassin Award. Gyökeres finished 15th. McAllister 22nd. Haaland 26th. Declan Rice 27th. Virgil van Dijk 28th. And Wirtz 29th. But absolutely crazy. Just crazy. Like, Pedri finished 11th. Like, and Salah did not travel tonight with the rest of the Liverpool squad for the Ballon d'Or. Even if he is in the final top 10 nominees, he's not there. And fair enough. Like, fair enough. He finished 4th. Congratulations to Ali for finishing 2nd. Donnarumma won it. Ali 2nd. Jan Sommer, Quartar, and Bonu. I thought Jan Sommer was sensational this season. Like, for Inter Milan, he was absolutely amazing. Who else have we got? They also did a tribute to Diogo. So that was a nice touch, but that needs to stop now. Like, just that needs to stop. Like everyone needs to stop milking that now. Like, that needs to just stop. That needs to be the last one for me. Like, and I'm fine with our fans singing it at 20 minutes. Like I clap along, but that nonsense needs to stop now. Like, we need to just get on with stuff now and stop bringing that up from the past every single time that people can. That's obviously the nomination. 4th. Like, Mo really gives a fuck, to be honest. Like, I genuinely don't know how Mo didn't finish in the top 3. Like, I genuinely don't. Like, it's just baffles me. Absolutely baffles me how he didn't end up in the top 3. Just don't understand it at all. Also wanted to bring this one up as well about the players. So Rob Page confirmed earlier that Reece Williams, Tommy Pilling, Cade Gordon, Jayden Dance, Kieran Morrison trained with the first team. So it looks like they're going to be on the bench. And also Naoni as well. Trey Naoni is also expected to be part of the first team. Leone's also being told that he's going to be part if he's not injured. So that's important. Also wanted to give a tribute to I can't find it. I also want to do a tribute to the women's team manager who passed away. I think it's Michael Byrne or Byrne. Is it Byrne? Is it Michael Byrne or Michael Bede or Bean? who passed away. Like, how much tragedy did Liverpool have to get? Like, seriously. But thoughts and prayers with his family. Um, yeah, insane stuff. Like, he's quite young as well. The ex Liverpool uh, women's team manager passed away. So thoughts and prayers with his family. Crazy, crazy times. Also, Mo creeping up there now. Mo Salah in the top 10 for goals and assists. So Mo's on 89 assists. Steven Gerrard's on 92. David Silva's on 93. And Dennis Bergkamp's on 94. This season, Mo should be around, I think, probably around 96, 97 mark for assists. I think Mo will probably get 10 assists, maybe 8 more, maybe 9 more. But Mo will be creeping around, sixth and fifth by the end of the season. And then obviously you've got next season where there's no reason why he couldn't end up like third. I mean, if he gets into the third place for assists, that's unbelievable. And he's still 20 goals away from Rooney. So, I mean, if Mo gets around, I don't know, if Mo gets around the 200 mark, then he's still got next year. And if he did like another 20 goals next year, then he would overtake Harry Kane. So if Mo scored another 12 goals, is that 12 goals? Yes, Mo scored another 12 Premier League goals, he would get to the 200 mark. But if Mo could get like 15, then he's closer to Rooney. And then next season, he overtakes Rooney. And then he's aiming for Harry Kane. And if he overtakes Harry Kane, that is unbelievable. Like, that is unbelievable because Harry Kane's been good. Like, Harry Kane has been really good for Tottenham. So Mo could be, if Mo stays another year, Mo could be aiming for Cesc Fabregas and Harry Kane's. So Mo could aim by the end of not this year but next year. Mo could end up with third for assists and second on the all-time record, and he'll still only be 34. He'll still only be 34. Virgil van Dijk's 34 now. If Mo turned around and went, you know what, I'll give it another 2 more years because he might be fit, he might be fine. Then you could get another 15 goals out of him. You're not going to get to Alan Shearer. Like, he's not going to get to Alan Shearer. Like, those numbers are just way too high. Like, you're going to have to do another 20 goals, 23 goals 2 seasons in a row after next season. I think that's way too much in the Premier League, to be honest. But he could definitely get to De Bruyne's. He could definitely get to Kevin De Bruyne's assist record. He could get to Kevin De Bruyne's assist record if he stayed for another, say, 3 years. So if he signed another contract, another year extension, he could get to Kevin De Bruyne and he could get much closer to Alan Shearer, like around like the 230 mark. And if he gets like to the 230 mark, then that's just a conversation that Mo needs to have, whether he wants to maybe just be a bit part player and just take penalties and maybe try and get another 10 goals in his final like season or two, and then we might keep Mo till he's like 36, 37. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, it would probably be up to Mo what he wants to do. But I definitely think if he did another 3 years, he could get to Kevin De Bruyne's record. He's on 89 now. I think that's doable because he's an absolute monster with assists. Like, I mean, the goal he laid on for Gravenberch was just unreal, and the amount of chances he's created. And I know so many people saying he's not playing well, but the amount of chances he's put on a plate, like even the one for Curtis Jones, when he stuck it on a plate for him, all he had to do was just tap it into the net. Like, he's still doing the business. He's not holding up. Like, anyway, what else have we got for you? So I've got something funny. Ekatike scoring for fun while we have Isaac on the bench is an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Right. What it does, though, is it really helps the rest of the players kind of settle in. And I just want to bring up the numbers because people aren't talking about this enough. They just aren't. I'm sorry. Like, this is Liverpool right now, numbers wise. Yeah. Goal contributions so far this season, not counting the Community Shield, which was also 2 goals. Salah, six goals. 6 GA, 3 goals, 3 assists. Salah's already on 3 goals, 3 assists. Like, Ekatike, 4 GA, 3 goals, 1 assist. Gravenberch, 4 GA, 2 goals, 2 assists. Cody Hapko, 3 GA, 1 goal, 2 assists. Szoboszlai, 2 GA, 1 goal, 1 assist. Virgil van Dijk a goal. Robbo a goal. Chiesa a goal. Engamoa a goal. McAllister an assist. Endo an assist. Like, and that's not including the Community Shield. Liverpool were not playing well. Really? Absolute on fire. On fire. Wait till it clicks. They say it hasn't clicked. Really? They say it hasn't clicked. And we are doing those kind of numbers and they say it hasn't clicked. That's crazy, crazy stuff. So this is kind of the predicted team, which is probably going to change as well because it looks like Wirtz is probably going to play. So this is actually kind of the predicted team. I don't think Robbo will play though. I think it'll be Kerkez. Oh, actually, Kerkez played. No, it'll be. Did Kerkez play against Everton, or was it Robbo? I need to look now. Did Kerkez play against Everton, or was it Robbo? In the chat, can you let me know whether Kerkez played against Everton, or was it Robbo? It was Kerkez, so it will be Robbo. So it will be Isaac because he hasn't played, Chiesa because he hasn't played. It will be Wirtz because he hasn't played. I think Rio will play. I think it will be Jones and Endo, Frimpong, Gomez, Leone, Robertson, and Mamadashvili. I mean, that is a brilliant team. Like, that's a team that can probably win you quite a lot of games in the Premier League as well. Like, that's wild stuff. It's absolutely wild stuff. Like, it just is. Like, it's crazy. So let me give you a preview anyway. Start you off. Liverpool have made a perfect start to their season, winning all 5 of their Premier League games and opening their Champions League campaign with a victory. Let me just close that. 2 seconds. Southampton have made a less than ideal start to their first season back in the Championship, winning just one of their 6 games this far. Predictions for the Southampton versus Liverpool game. Sorry, Liverpool versus Southampton. Liverpool have started the season on fire, winning all the 6 games competitions, scoring 14 goals along the way. Southampton have struggled this season, not winning since the opening day. They've conceded 9 goals in 6 games, and we think Liverpool should be too strong for them in the early stages when Liverpool normally start quickly. Liverpool have 100% record. Where is it? The victory. So Southampton's victory came on the opening day of the Championship season, with the Saints now going 5 games without a win. They were able to pick up a win in their previous round of the EFL Cup, though beating Norwich 3-0 in an impressive display. Curtis Jones returns. Wellington is missing for Southampton. Flynn Downs is also a doubt. So the games against Liverpool before, Liverpool won 3-1 in the Premier League. In 2025, 2024, Liverpool won 2-1 in the EFL Cup. Darwin Núñez scored 2 goals, I remember. Actually, that might have been the Premier League game. So 2024, Liverpool won 3-2 in the Premier League. I think Núñez scored 2 in that. Then the FA Cup, Liverpool won 3-0. Playing a load of kids in that as well, I think. And then the season before that was Fabinho's last game, I think. Southampton 4, Liverpool 4, last game of the season. Better preview is this one here. So the Merseysiders defeated Everton 2-1, blah, blah, blah. Arne Slot noted that the players were experiencing fatigue in the 3-2 after win at Anfield over Atletico Madrid. The Reds have been productive in the final third, scoring 14 goals in 6 matches, and they've also found the back of the net in each of their last 39 Premier League games. Supporters will be concerned by the fact that the hosts have given up 2 goals in a match 3 times, throwing away 2-0 leads against Bournemouth, Newcastle and Atletico Madrid, but we scored late winners. Reds claimed the EFL Cup in 2023-2024 and reached the final in 2024-2025. Obviously, we lost to Newcastle, who we've already beat this season. Southampton have begun their Championship season under boss Will Still poorly, with the head coach overseeing a 3-1 defeat in the hands of Hull on Saturday. Southampton have only 4 points behind 6th place Coventry, who occupy the final Championship promotion playoff, and they face Middlesbrough and Sheffield United in their next 2 league fixtures, which means they might focus more on the league. Visitors were beaten twice by Liverpool in the Premier League last season, and lost on a loss on Tuesday would be their 5th consecutive defeat by Liverpool. Still's side head to Anfield, having failed to win in 5 of their 6 most recent games. They lost twice and conceded 8 times, and they have drawn 2 and won just 1 of their past 4 outings on the road. Southampton reached the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup last term, and they also advanced into the semi-finals of the competition in 2022-2023. Liverpool's form, obviously, 6 straight wins. Southampton's 2 EFL Cup, because they played 2 games, so they won their last 2 games in the Cup. Southampton, though, drawn, loss, 1 drawn, loss. So they're off the back of a loss with 2 draws before that. Slot has confirmed that Dominic Szoboszlai, Mo Salah, Ryan Gravenberch, Konate, Virgil van Dijk will miss Tuesday's match, as they've started every game so far this season. Gravenberch is so important, just like he was last season. Teenager trainer Ione is highly regarded at Liverpool, and he is a candidate to play in the double pivot alongside Endo, while Federico Chiesa could also play on the right-hand side of attack. Goalkeeper Mamardashvili is set to start, and he'll be shielded by centre-backs Joe Gomez and Giovanni Leone. Southampton will almost certainly utilise a back three in order to try and protect the penalty area, with central defenders Ronnie Edwards, Nathan Wood and Jack Stevens. Midfielder Flynn Downs did not play against Hull due to illness, so he should be back in. Starting lineup for Liverpool: Mamardashvili, Frimpong, Leone, Gomez, Robertson, Neone, Endo, Engamoa, Jones, Chiesa, Isaac. You might as well throw Wirtz into that as well now, I think. Southampton's possible lineup: McCarthy, Edwards, Wood, Stevens, Rowerslev, Fraser, Downs, Charles, Manning, Stewart and Archer. Most of the pundits are saying 3-0 or 3-1, only because Virgil van Dijk is missing, which is ridiculous. We still play well without Virgil van Dijk, like against Southampton. And that is my preview of the game. Let me know in the chat what score you think it'll be. I am saying 5-0. I'm saying 5-0. I think this will be an absolute romp. 5-0. What are you saying in the chat? What scoreline do you think it'll be? I'm saying 5-0 on this one. Southampton are wretched form. Like, wretched form. And they've got a manager that wants to play attacking football. He wants to play attacking, attractive football because that's what he played in France. But I'm sorry, mate, you're coming to do that in Anfield, you're going to get your ass smashed. You're going to get smashed at Anfield if you want to play that football. What are we saying in the chat? What scoreline? Yeah, Kirkez will bench, probably. It'll be Robbo. 4-0, fair enough. 4-0. 6-1. Oof. Hope so. I like Mamardashvili. Like, I think Mamardashvili is really good. Like, I'm actually... I haven't been that impressed with Ali this season. I haven't been totally impressed with Ali this season, if I'm completely honest. I'm fed up of him booting this long ball. I don't know where he's getting this long ball from. But he keeps on kicking the ball long, and he keeps on giving the opposition the ball back. And the amount of times he's misplaced a pass, and he has been kind of culpable for a couple of goals that have gone in. Like, I think he probably should have done better on a couple of them. But oh no, James, I'm not even bringing your comments up anymore. I'm not bringing your comments up anymore. I'm not having another heart attack. We absolutely smashed Southampton at home. I'm sorry. There's way too much class. Liverpool could be playing Wirtz and Isaac in attack. Like, just think of that. Liverpool could be playing Wirtz and Isaac in attack. Like, just, I mean, and Chiesa mightn't even get in. Like, they might play Wirtz on the right hand side, and play Rio on the left. Like, what? Honestly, there's 54 of you in here. Come on, can I have some more predictions? Come on, give us some more predictions. Anyway, all right then. So everybody thinks it's going to be a Liverpool win, which is great because I do too. I'm just going to double check. Is the game tomorrow? Is the game tomorrow? Yeah, it is tomorrow. Yeah, or today. Sorry, today. The game's today. Yeah, it's today. So a head-to-head on Southampton, just for numbers. Liverpool have won 19. Southampton have drawn 4, but they've won 6. Okay. So in tournament football, Liverpool won 2-1 last season. 2017 is the last time we played them in the EFL Cup. Before that, Southampton won 1-0 with Shane Long. Do you remember him? And then in 2017, we were beaten again 1-0 with Nathan Redmond scoring. And then we won in the League Cup in 2015 6-1 with Daniel Sturridge with 2, Origi with 3, and Jordan Ibe with 1. And Sadio Mane scored for Southampton back then. That's hilarious. Southampton are 19th in their league. Drawn 3, lost 2. Their average is 1 goal a game, but they concede 1.5 a game, and they've only had 1 clean sheet. Liverpool have won all 5. 2.2 goals a game, averaging a goal conceded a game, which is pretty standard right now, but we've got 2 clean sheets. So it's an interesting one. If we just look at the Premier League, Liverpool have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've won our last 8 games in the Premier League on the bounce. The last time we played, we won 7 games on the bounce in the Premier League. And in the FA Cup, we won 1. We won 1 game in the FA Cup. So, look, the writing's on the wall, really, to be honest. Like, for Southampton, I think we'll smash them. So, they've got some decent players. So they signed a guy called Finn Azaz, who's got 1 goal and 1 assist. I think they signed him from Middlesbrough, so he's okay. They've got a guy called Ryan Manning, who we should be able to destroy, but he's actually got 2 goals this season in 6 games. They've got Harwood Bellis, who is a decent player for Manchester City. Gavin Bazunu, who's Ireland international. A guy in midfield called Kasper Jander, German. A guy called Tom Fellows up front. And then Damien Downs, who's an American international up front, who hasn't scored this season. They've still got Adam Armstrong. Ross Stewart. Not a lot. There's not a lot. They sold a lot of players. Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Hope you enjoy the game tomorrow. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And if you want to become a member, the members link is in my main page. Become a member, 99p, and then you get full member access. Look, the members keep this channel growing. There's over 150 of you who are members, and I appreciate that. I really do. But please remember, if you get a membership from someone buying memberships for people and you want to stay a member, you have to renew. If you don't renew, then it expires and then you're not a member anymore, okay? And it helps the channel to grow if you are. All right. Couple of you, 7-0, like it. 4-0, like it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You keep on encouraging this. Stop manifesting it. So I'm going to forward you on. I'm just going to do a shout out to all the members that are here today. Big shout out to James, Jimmy Starr, Harrison, USA Copite, Polo Mints, YNWA, Oliver James, Brett Y. Who else have we got members wise? And that's all who are members. Remember, if you do want to become a member, please join. I will put the link in there right now. So if you want to become a member, hit the membership link here. And I'm going to forward you on to another show, so bear with me. And before you all go, please hit the likes, because we need to get over this algorithm which is stopping the show from getting out to other people. I'm actually going to forward you on to Big Six, who's going to be live anytime soon. So jump in the chat there and then just put in KMack raid. It's a little bit of Liverpool therapy if you like it. I'm not going to be on there, unfortunately, but whack in KMack raid and get involved. And I will see you all not tomorrow, but probably the day after, and I'll do a match review after that game. So you all have a good one. Take care. Good night.